for the serious gamer.
What's up, Next Gen Tactics? Check this out. It is a video gameplay of mine from the new mag beta. There's a beta test going on right now. Well, not right now as we speak. Like as we speak, like in this time period, but not like you can't get on and play right now. It's only available in a couple sessions, 4 hours at a time. You can check the mag blog and the forums for details on that. But we're testing out some new weapons, as you can see here, some new maps, new game mode along with those new maps, and all new skill trees, all new abilities, all new ways of buying weapons. It's a supply depot store type deal, so you have credit, cash type credit points that you purchase your weapons and attachments and bipods and scopes and weapons and armor and all kinds of stuff with that. And then your normal skill points are the level cap is up to 70. There's a whole new system of skill trees. I'm going to be showing you guys a video of that in the near future. It's all in beta test right now. It's pretty sweet. If you own mag, it's available in the PSN store under the demos section. It's just called the Mag Beta Client. You're free to download it, and as long as you have the mag disc in the PlayStation 3, it will work for you. Of course, as long as you're playing within the hours that it's available, which are for me, I'm in Eastern time zone, so it's 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then also again at 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. So those are the times that it's available to play. It copies over your mag character, your existing mag character, and actually it's kind of interesting. It takes a backup of your character from just before patch 1.07, it seems like, because I have veteraned after patch 1.07, and my character in the beta is a level 60 one-time vet, and my character in Mag Live, Mag Retail right now is a level 44 two-time vet. So fortunately for me, it worked out in that I started the beta at level 60. Some people weren't so fortunate. It started them at a lower level or even at a previous vet on a different faction. So it's kind of interesting. It's a little sketchy, but I mean, what can you do really? It's a beta. We are testing. Got off to a rough start though. It took me 3 hours to download. There was tons of disconnects, all kinds of errors. And actually, it got fixed. This last session tonight, there were no disconnects. It was awesome. They fixed a lot of the disconnects and errors, and it was pretty cool. There are still a lot of errors and glitches as far as some reload animations for the new guns and stuff like that. There's some stuff going on, and yeah, hopefully they're gonna iron it all out. I mean, that's the point of a beta test, right? But anyway, aside from the new skill trees and weapons and such, we're testing out the new game mode Escalation, which is awesome. I really like it. I've heard some complaints about it, and though I am a mag fanboy, I guess I've been called a fanboy. I don't know whether or not I am. Maybe I am. Regardless, I'm not afraid to point out flaws and problems, and so far I'm really liking this Escalation game mode. It's a little iffy in that the way some people might play it is kind of sketchy in terms of camping certain objectives. But before, I guess, in order for you to understand what I mean by that, the way it works is you have got 3 factions on one map, which is pretty awesome. So you've got Raven, Sever, and Valor all on the same map. I'm teabagging this guy, even though he was probably already bled out because he teabagged me earlier in the very beginning when I fast-forwarded a whole bunch. It's pretty awesome, though. So Raven, Sever, and Valor are all on the same map. There's 3 objectives, A, B, and C. What you got to do is your faction, your team, your platoon, it's 32 versus 32 versus 32. Your platoon has to capture 2 of the objectives, A and B, B and C, A and C. Yeah, those are the only combinations, I guess. And once your team has 2 objectives, then D opens up. And then basically there's a meter up at the top of the screen there. Whichever faction holds D, as you hold D, you gain this damage bar. Right? It looks similar to the damage bar in Domination, but as you hold D, the bar goes up, and by the end of the round, whoever has the most of the meter filled. Whoever's held D the longest wins. Or if or whoever fills that bar first wins. And if time is up at the end, and all 3 objectives are still open, A, B, and C, then whoever has it highest will win. If a team has D when the time runs out, then the time will stay at 0 until either that team fills their bar or until one of the other teams takes back D. So it's pretty cool. The amount and the amount of strategy that it takes is kind of cool, because say Raven is holding D. Now, of course, we want to take it back from them so we can unlock A, B, and C so we can have a chance at D. But it's not really going to do us any good as Valor to be fighting Sever while Raven's holding D, you know? So it's kind of interesting in that. So you've got to figure out kind of a balance, as, you know, you don't want to spend too much time attacking the team who's not holding the objective. You want to get in there and get the objective back. And as you can see, I'm sniping, something I don't normally do, something I like doing it once in a while, but I'm not too good at it, so I don't really tend to do it all the time. But I wanted to test out and get a video of this the new sniper rifle. It's a tier 2. Well, they called it a tier 2 sniper rifle. I guess in the new skill tree system there aren't really any tiers, but I guess it has the statistics of a tier 2 versus a tier 3 if you compare it to the past sniper rifle. It's pretty cool. I've got the bipod on it. I've got the variable scope on it. It's pretty much always a 2-hit kill unless you get a headshot. Which is pretty much how all the sniper rifles are nowadays, with all the different armors and whatnot. But some of the skills in the new skill trees are pretty awesome. There's increased running speed and movement speed, so you basically run around like a crazy man. It's pretty cool. The speed is really nice. They fixed. It seems like they fixed a lot of the knife problems, in that the lag knifing has disappeared. The extended reach is gone, which, while I liked the extended reach, I'm glad it's gone. It was a little bit too much. But the biggest thing is now there's a perk, an ability. It's a 3-tiered ability, as are all the abilities now, 3-tiered, each costing 1 skill point, with the level cap being 70, which is cool. You get 3 levels of knife damage. So pretty much if you buy that, all 3 of them, your knife will always be a 1-hit kill, and it would automatically bleed out the person, which at first I really didn't like. I can tell you that. Oh, and here is the Sever, the new assault rifle for Sever. I don't know what it's called. Valor's new assault rifle is the ACR, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, at first I really hated the knife stuff. I really didn't like it at all. But now that I have played a full session, and I played about 7 or 8 games or however many games you can get in a full session of Escalation here, the knife, it's nice, because there used to be a lot of issues with the knife where the extended reach mixed with a little bit of lag, you know, just the unavoidable amount of lag that you get in a game like this, where the guy would be in front of you and you would knife him first. It would register on the front, but it wouldn't get the kill because knife to the front wasn't as powerful as a knife to the back. If you go and play Mag, the retail version of Mag, you'll still be encountering this, because this is just going on in the beta right now, and things like that. And like where you would, like I said, you would knife him first, he would knife you, but it would register on your back, and it would be all kinds of mysteries as to whether or not your knife would kill the guy in the 1 hit. But now, if you were to get those knife damage abilities, there's really not going to be any question or any mystery as to how that knife is going to perform. You're going to kill the guy every time. He's going to bleed out every time. And while it sucks to get killed by a knife, the reality is, and now with the way it is now, if you get knifed, you get knifed. You know, there's no, if you knife him first, guess what? He doesn't get to knife you back because he's dead and bled out. So it's nice in that sense. It's kind of obnoxious being killed by it, but in that sense, I gotta say it's improved the knifing, you know. And, you know, there are all kinds of changes. I could go on for days about all the changes, but unfortunately I don't have the time to do that in a 12-minute video or whatever it is. There are 3 maps. This is the desert-themed map. It's pretty cool, guys. I definitely like it. I guess I suppose I should talk about sniping tactics or whatnot, but similar to Interdiction, I really like these maps and how they're opened, and how each platoon is kind of facing off against each other, versus where in Domination and Acquisition how it's kind of compartmentalized, and you're facing off against. You're not seeing all the enemies, and in this mode you're seeing all the enemies. And it's pretty cool. The battles inside of Objective D can get really intense. And in this video, I know that my squad, my platoon, I know that they were doing a really good job of holding D. So I was able to kind of do my own thing with the sniper rifle. Though at the same time, I was providing support in the sense that every kill I get is one less guy that's running into Objective D trying to take it back. So if you think about it that way, it's cool. You know, I'm definitely going to be bringing you guys some more videos on this, talking about some better strategies, some more specific strategies. But it really comes down to you want to do your best to hold Objective D, and if you do happen to lose Objective D, you want to have some guys that are hanging out outside the objective, outside the close quarter area, that are able to recapture the one of the 3 objectives once they open up. So that's it. That's some footage from the new mag beta. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully good things come of this. I'm really already excited for it to go live in as far as the retail version of mag goes, the DLC, the escalation. I'm really enjoying it. It's a pretty straightforward game mode. You know, you just get your feet on the ground and you start shooting the enemy. There's no airstrikes to worry about. There's no bombing runs. There's no assets. It's pretty cool. The new weapons are awesome. The assault rifle has 45 rounds in the magazine, and it's awesome, guys. So be on the lookout for more videos. My time is up, so I gotta go. I'll catch you guys later.